Do you want some more tips for upgrading your RV interior lights to LED, and more importantly, how to buy almost any fitting or accessory for your RV at better than wholesale prices? Well, stick around because I've got some tips in this tutorial that you won't want to miss. In this video, I'll show you how to convert a Narva double fluorescent light fitting like this one to LED using G4 multi-volt discs with a double cluster fitting that can be used on any RV with a 12 or 24 volt DC battery system. And hands up, who doesn't like saving this stuff? Throughout this presentation, I'll be giving you valuable tips that could save you a heap of cash. So in order to not miss anything, be sure to watch the whole video. So dust off those credit cards, people, because the best time to pick up RV accessories is late November to January, starting with the Black Friday sales, followed by the pre and post Christmas sales. These are great opportunities to snap up all sorts of RV gadgets at bargain prices. G'day, I'm Steve from MadAboutLED.com. Welcome to my channel. Here I'll share with you my tips, some laughs, reviews and advice on all things RV, including my speciality in converting low voltage DC light fittings for RVs, caravans and motorhomes. I managed to snap up some of these new older type light fittings from one of our wholesalers who were clearing them out because, in their words, not mine,
nobody wants these fluorescent light fittings anymore because they draw too much power compared to LED.
Well, they were right on power consumption, and all I can say is their loss, my gain, because these Narva double fluorescent light fittings are even easier to convert to LED than the single ones were shown on my last video on how to convert a single Narva 12 volt fluorescent light fitting to LED. This conversion method, there's no soldering required, and the same procedure will work for many other 12 volt fluorescent lights, including replacing the common Double D Fluorescent fittings found in RVs by using our cluster fittings and multi-volt LEDs. So I'm not going to explain what these tools and bits and pieces are for or how to use them. If you're not sure what they are, then maybe you should be asking someone with some know-how to do the conversion for you. With this Narva double fluorescent fitting, all you need is a small blade screwdriver and the cover comes off just like magic by levering the cover on either side from the switch. Then remove the 4 holding screws on the inside. Pry the fitting away from the ceiling and gently pull out the cable to find the connection points. If the wire can't be disconnected easily, then you'll first need to identify the positive and the negative wires with a multimeter before cutting them one at a time. A word of caution: whilst you're only working with 12 or 24 volt DC, it may not kill you, but it can cause a fire, injury and/or extensive damage if it's not done properly. Know your limitations. There's no shame in asking for help or advice. Seriously, if you're not up to the task, ask a mate who has some good 12 or 24 volt DC experience, or get a professional to do the job for you. In this demonstration, the cables are fitted with crimped spade connectors, so I'll just unplug them. Remove the 2 bolts from this aluminium cover panel, which will reveal the electronic ballast. Remove both fluorescent tubes by pulling them away from the plastic retainer clips. Then remove the screws holding the 2 sockets. Now cut the red and black wires from the electronic ballast, and be careful not to cut the other red wire that goes to the switch. It's optional, but I'd recommend removing the 2 plastic retainer clips by using a drill with a 3mm drill bit to drill out the rivets from the backing plate. This Narva light fitting is best suited with a double cluster fitting fitted with 2 G4 multi-volt side pin LED discs. I've left the link in the description below to this video to help you select a suitable G4 multi-volt side pin LED disc to suit your needs, and then position so the LEDs will be central to the light fitting. Once you've worked out where the fitting needs to be, simply remove the backing tape and press the cluster fitting down with some pressure. I like to use the blue wires to connect to the red positive from the switch and the brown wires to connect to the black negative. Simply twist the wires together and then fold the wires in half to give them some thickness for crimping. Crimp connections are easy for solderless connections. You just need to ensure the crimp is tight and you have enough length on the wires to route them neatly within the fitting. You could use some plastic cable mounts and cable ties to hold the wires neatly in position. The G4 multi-volt discs simply plug into each socket. You can easily adjust the light angle by carefully rotating the socket with long nose pliers, taking care not to use excessive force. Now we just refit the light fitting back in place. Replace the cover and we're almost done. I hope you found this video useful. Please show your appreciation by giving this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified of future videos from MadAboutLED.com. Also, if you'd like to leave a comment, question or suggestion for another video, please leave them in the comment section because I love all feedback. I hope you have a great day and enjoy your next RV adventure. By the way, if you see us out and about somewhere in Australia, be sure to come over and say hi.